And here we are. This is part 4, I think, of the whole thing. Texas Let's Clean Together. It might be part 3 because... Nah, I don't really know. Anyway, I'll just start keep sucking. Anyway, we want to get to a point where the game is fun, so we gotta go through all these battles. A fine time for this, with Master Nibbeth away. Listen well, you face the rogues who slew Bapal and his men, underestimate them and share Bapal's fate. Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani steel. El Morca shall never fall. Ah, I'm so glad there's no talking right now. I liked it a lot better when, like, I didn't have to voice act. And, like, I mean, like, when I was in Chapter 2 and there wasn't as much talking. What the hell? Oh, yeah, fists. So yeah, fists are a weapon in this game. They weren't really a weapon in the other one. Oh yeah, and another change they did mention that hasn't been mentioned, that I didn't talk about, was in the previous version. Items. You had to equip items to one of your 4 slots to actually be able to use them in battle. Now they're more handy. Interlopers! Why do you meddle in our affairs? Our struggle with the Wallister goes back generations. It's no concern of yours. Or do you seek to claim Valeria, as Lotus does? I will have your answer. We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so. And we're looking for a mercenary work. As it happens, not Tottering by any chance? And where you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing. Makes a good point. Let's rescue this Duke Collector. We want to be done with it. A craven who would choose Lucere over loyalty deserves only one reward. Lost souls wander across the land, become as thunderbolts, with fierce blaze return the mother's blessed embrace. Lightning bow. Oh, I didn't hit lightning. That was like dark. Oh well. That's cool. Lightning looks cool. Spells look cool in this game. Freaking awesome. Look at this. Wind. Bam! See, this is part of the reason I want, like, one of each frigging, one of each element on my team. We'll see if it ever gets to that point. One hit kill. His lightning bow is really powerful, like their dead shot. I wonder if that's because he's a special class, or if it's because like he has like there's like a skill in this game called Augment Element, and that's how you like choose what element you want to use for your magic spells. Like as you level it, your damage with that element goes up. This includes like weapons and magic. Oh wow. Alright, let's get this hero card and see what it does. Yay! May my prayers become a beacon. Guide to gods to heal your blight. Heal. Yeah, that's right. Take him out. And her too. Yeah, her too works. Ooh, he actually took that. Not bad. Yeah, see, like in the previous game, I guess you couldn't counterattack long ranged, but like, your counterattacks did your attack damage, so it was like, and in the last game, if you were like a level higher, you did a lot more. Like, you could kill them in one hit if you were just like, if you were like 2 levels higher, it was just like a roll full stone. Whoa. There we go, heal me, that's good. Took me my life for Gagastan there. Alright, probably didn't get too much from that, seeing as how like it's early in the game. A couple more level ups, skill points. I'll show you what skill points do here once I start forming my team. Alright. The taste of freedom is sweet, you have my thanks. Sweeter still, that Wallister youth came to my aid. Denim, was it? Doubtlessly you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself. The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright. We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts and highways for Elmorica. Highways, sorry. And there is still time before the Galgastani come to remedy my freedom. Though not long, I fear, we must regroup. Now I must ask if the tale of our guests have told us is indeed the truth. Upon my sword, it is. We are outcasts from our land. I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause. I hear a diviner matches his description was ever at the side of the kingdom of the King Tristan when your new Zenobia came to being 2 years past. And that you, Sir Lancelot, were captain of the Holy Knights. Is the Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very man who placed him on the throne? I too have heard tell of this diviner, but I am not he. Lotus plagues us with the Dark Knight's Lostlorin. How do we know you are not the same new menace visited upon Valeria? If New Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof. Your Grace, these holy knights risk their own lives to win your freedom. A man can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek. I have your word then. Its proof shall be in your hands, and its proof shall be in your deeds. You sought a reward, you shall have it, and employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Elmorica. As you wish. I can't stand all this damn talking sometimes, just because I have to voice it for this video. Now, Denim, your father was a Abuna in Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once, a wise man, Abuna grants it. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy. Please, your grace, you must avenge your father. No, all the people of Goliath. Yet the enemy before us is Galgastan. They must come first. And for that, we will need knights. Knights, such as yourselves. Will you join my table at Elmorica? Us? Knights? As young heralds of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen. I would have you become knights in my direct service. You will be the spear that strikes swift and true. Well, what say you?
Of course, I mean, as you wish, Your Grace. I know Denim's with me on this.
Excellent. Now, if you are to be a knightly order, you will require a name. And that name will be... the Knightly Order of Awesome. No. The Knightly Order of Those Guys. Because that's all we are. We're just generics, right? So that makes sense. We will call ourselves Those Guys. I just want to see the cutscenes. It's those guys! How can we match those guys? How about the Order of Those Guys? The Order of Those Guys, yes, a fine name. You'll go far, I'm certain. I have much more for you to do, but first task takes you to the town of Presaro, to the southwest. A captain of my knights, Sir Leonor, has gone there in pursuit of a former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth. Truth be told, he's having a harder time than was expected. You'll be going to Presaro to aid him. Understood? Before you leave, you want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almarca, and purchase such gear as you require. I expect you have little in the way of coin, so I'm giving you 30,000 goth from my treasury. But allow me to appoint a few of my own knights to serve under you. Leave as soon as you're ready.
You can count on us, Your Grace. We won't let you down.
Then may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallastar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one more thing that wasn't in this game. That girl right there, that one walking away, but not really walking away anymore. Yeah. You've led us to gainful employ after all, my thanks. No, it is I who should thank you. So you're off to aid one of the Duke's men? I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive. Win or lose, while there is life, there is hope. I'll try to remember that. Let's not forget, the dead get no second chances. If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiery. True enough. Still, do not needlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is. Of course. Yeah, that other girl there, that blue one, she never existed before. Her name? Dame Ravnus. You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank you for saving His Grace and the Duke. The Duke. Bleh. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of us all. And you are Ravnus Loxlurion, a knight in the service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonard's aid myself, but His Grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls on you.
No need of fear, friend. We will get We took this castle back, didn't we?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison defending the castle, else we would not have succeeded. If it were not for the sacrifice of others, we would be no heroes of Goliath now. Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us, if we are to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them?
Then you hold us as heroes to serve some strategy, is that it?
If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield. May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravnus. His Grace provided you with war funds, yes? Remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers. Arms, spells, provisions, even a single magic ring can mean the difference between victory and defeat. That was my phone ringing, potentially. She thinks highly of herself. I pray that we are not near when she falls from such height.
I stare at you!
Alright. We are letting all of these people join the party only to boot them out once we get their gear. That's the plan. Athlena? That's not a bad name. Sita? No. We'll keep going. Ugh. God damn these names. Sorry to anyone who actually has these names. Arnal. Nah. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, we now have our team. And with this team, we will not go to victory because I am going to delete them all. In the next exciting episode of Tactics Ogre, let's cling together.